Shalom. First and foremost, all praises to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rakha Kodash, and double honors to the apostles, to the elders at Great Millstone who rule well and teach well, and salutation to the elect of the nation of Israel. To you I say Shalom. In this lesson, going into some of the curses that the Most High put on us as a nation. When you read Deuteronomy 28, starting from verse 15 on down, it reads, "But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee." The curses applies to all the different captivities that we've been into, depending on if we was in the land, if we had substance or not. Okay? Because every curse don't apply to every captivity. Because in every captivity, we was in different situations. So when you read the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28, starting from verse 15 on down, we're reading about the different curses that the Lord put on us. Okay? And the curses applies to all the different captivities that we've been into, depending on if we was in the land or if we had substance. Okay, so verse 16, "Cursed shalt thou be in the city, and cursed shalt thou be in the field." So anywhere we at, we're cursed. Anywhere. Whether here in Babylon the Great, America, or throughout the four corners of the earth. We're cursed as a nation. Okay? So anywhere we're at, we will be cursed. And that's true. Curse shall be thy basket and thy store. The basket is talking about your money, your pockets. The store represents the bank account. We're cursed. Okay? We're broke. We have no money. The account is in negative at times. Barely making it. We're cursed. These curses are clinging unto us as a nation. That's why you see Jake on Section 8 welfare, where they have food stamps, different government programs to help them. Right? Because we're cursed as a nation. Verse 18. "Cursed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy land, the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep." The fruit of thy body. speaking about our children. Our children are cursed too. Fruit of thy land. Yeah, vegetation, whether it's wheat, corn, grapes, grain, etc. It's not applied to now because we don't have land now. Okay, during the four empires, that curse will apply. The fruit of thy land. It says increase of thy kind, meaning cattle and sheep. That doesn't apply to America. We don't have cattle and sheep. But our children are cursed. Okay. And we're cursed in different areas. We may not have cattle and sheep, but we may be cursed in a different area. We may have car problems. you know, just cursed in general. Verse 19, cursed shalt thou be when thou comest in, and cursed shalt thou be when thou goest out. When you're born into the world, you're cursed, especially now. Even back then, you had a lot of Israelites born into captivity. Cursed when thou goest out. When you die, you're cursed. You have no inheritance coming from our fathers and their fathers. You're cursed. Back to verse 18. Cursed shall be the fruit of thy body, and the fruit of thy land, the increase of thy kind, and the flocks of thy sheep. In Isaiah chapter 3, verse 1 talks about the stay and staff. Talking about the resources we had. But when we went into captivity under these nations, they took control. Okay, just to go back to the point how we're cursed. Verse 20. Yahweh shall send upon thee cursing, vexation, and rebuke, in all that thou settest thy hand unto for to do, until thou be destroyed, and until thou perish quickly, because of the wickedness of thy doings, whereby thou hast forsaken me. To the Lord Yahweh sent upon the Israelites as a nation, cursing. When you go into the word cursing, it goes into bitterness. That's why they turn to drugs, alcohol. They're trying to cope with their situation. That's why they turn to drugs. It says vexation, which goes into confusion. Right? Our people are vexed. They're in a confused state. All right. When you go into it, it goes into disquietude, meaning no peace, no quietness. That's why you got Jake against Jake. Okay. brother against brother. The Lord sent upon our people rebuke, reproof. Our people need correction. So the prophet will reprove and rebuke our people. Okay? And all that thou settest thy hand unto for to do, until thou be destroyed, and until thou perish quickly, because of the wickedness of thy doings whereby thou hast forsaken me. So no matter what we put our hand to do, we curse. Us coming up with different inventions. And, well, guess what? Who took the credit for it? Esau, Edom, these different nations, starting with Esau, Edom. Okay, we got something called drowned towns. We have cities underwater that our people were inhabiting. But what happened was Esau ran them out, built a body of water in that city, ran our people out of that city, of the cities, who were cursed as a nation. Verse 21, Yahweh shall make the pestilence cleave unto thee, until he have consumed thee from off the land, whither thou goest to possess it. The pestilence cleaving unto us, meaning what? Sickness, the plague, inhabiting different captivities. You had the bubonic plague during the Dark Ages, which was sent by the Most High. Okay? Our people are sick, diabetes, gout, dementia, and whatnot. So I just want to bring that out. Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15 on down to 21. Okay, Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to you. I say shalom.